Okay, so this is the final section of today, all right, and it's equivalent problems. So you're going to notice a lot of the questions have the word equivalent in the question. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the equation or the expression that it gives us, and we're going to type it into y equals into y1. And then we're going to take one of our answer choices and plug it into y2. Okay, and if two things are supposed to be equivalent, that means they should be the same. So if we take something from our problem and plug it into y1 and take one of our answer choices and plug it into y2, that means our table and our graph should be exactly the same because that would make them equivalent. So let's look at an example. We're going to go down and we're going to do question 36. It's at the bottom. It says, which expression is equivalent to 210d squared minus 63d? If you know how to do this by taking a GCF, then you can do that. But if not, let's use our calculator. So every question in this section, you're going to take the expression given in the calculator or given in the question and plug it into y1. So 210, instead of putting d, let's just put x. We just need a variable, x squared minus 63x. And then let's take our first answer choice and plug that into y2. So 21x parentheses 10x minus 3. So I'm going to give you just a moment to get that typed in. I typed in the expression in the question into y1. I typed in answer choice F into y2. If these two things are equivalent, they should have the same graph and the same table. We can look at either one. Let's go check out the table. So second, table. And when I look, my y values are all the same. So are these two expressions equivalent? Yes, they are. The answer is F. All right, if you tried any of the other ones, you would not get the same values in our table. Okay, so let's do one more example. The janitors are in the hallway cleaning, so if you hear a vacuum cleaner in the back, I am not at home, I am at school. Okay, the other question, I flipped my page over, and I'm going all the way to the bottom to the last question. Which expression is equivalent to 4 parentheses, or 4 square root of 147? Okay, same process. I'm going to take 4 square root of 147 and type it into y1. And then I'm going to take 196 square root of 3. I'm typing into the calculator. There's what I was given in the question. There's what I was given in my first answer choice. Do my tables look the same? They do not. So it's not A. Go back to y equals. I'm going to swap out y2 with 12 square root 7. Table. Those are not the same. Go back to y equals. 3 square root 7. Table. Those are not the same. Last one, 28 square root. 3. 28 square root 3. Table. Looky there. It's the same. So 4 square root of 147 and 28 square root 3 are the same. Okay, so you don't really know. We haven't done the radical stuff yet. We didn't cover that. Okay, you can still get to the answer by using this strategy. Plug in the expression in the question into y1, plug in your answer option into y2, look at the table and see if they're the same. All right, you're going to have 7.5 minutes to work on this. Okay, if you get done, what we're going to do in 7.5 minutes, if there is time, you guys are going to have a GIMP kit that you're going to go through with all kinds of different algebra questions in it. So take 7.5 minutes. This is the last section. You have to make sure to turn this in before you leave class today. The only way that you're going to get credit for today is by having your work shown on this, having the warm-up done, having questions answered. That's the way you'll receive test credit for today and participating in the Give Kit. All right, last section, finish it out. Bye.